Having some kind of inflatable thing over yonder. Over yonder! I say, over yonder is a quite big inflatable castle. Let us go crash the party. Yeah! What's up, you guys? The AK-47's here. Back on my bike for a good while now. Just finished up my last final up at Baylor. Now I'm back home for an entire month and 2 days, I believe. So, get a lot more riding footage out for you. I just converted my gearing to GP shift. So I literally just did it like 5 minutes ago. Haven't ridden on it yet. So that's what this vlog is going to be. I'm going to be riding around my neighborhood getting used to GP shift. And if I don't like it, then I have a 10mm wrench in my pocket. And no jokes about having a 10mm wrench in my pants. So, just converted to the GP shift, and we are going to go see how we like this. Gotta think through it for a second. Alright, let's see here. Up is first. Okay. Oh man, that feels weird. That is weird feeling. Oh goodness, this is going to take a little bit to get used to. Alright, up is down. Okay. There's a false neutral. Alright. Up is first. Okay guys. So I actually do, believe it or not, have a topic for today. Oh, that feels so weird. But I also got a comment, or actually it was a message, saying, what are the benefits of Moto GP shift setup, and do you use it? And the answer to that question is, one, no, I do not use it. I just shifted to it for this video to see if I like it more. And two, the benefits and disadvantages. So the advantages, disadvantages. Okay. First of all, up. Haha, I almost shifted down. All right. So, advantages. One, obvious faster upshifting, which I guess now is downshifting. But that's one advantage, faster upshifts. Second thing, when you're in turns, like a really steep turn, and you need to upshift in the turn, if you are running standard shift, you have to have your foot under the lever. And what that does is lowers your ground clearance, so that if you're really steep into a turn, you might drag your foot on the ground, which might lead you to crash by pulling you down. And with a GP shift, if you want to upshift, your foot's on top. So all you have to do is just push down, and your foot is not below the shifter, hitting that's definitely faster upshifts. But anyway, so your foot isn't under the lever that's scraping the floor, or whatever you want to call it. So that's the second benefit. Third benefit, and this is mainly for if you're racing or canyon carving really fast. What's supposed to be mainly used for is, it's easier to upshift by pressing down really quickly than it is to jerk your leg up. And so why Moto GP riders use this setup is so that whenever they're on a straightaway, all they have to do is just click, click, click down, you know, and that's all they have to do to accelerate, which I will give you an example of right here. However, and then whenever they're in the, or approaching a turn, they, you know how they always like lean over really far, and then whenever they're in a turn, before they hit the turn, they always sit their body upright. And so hang on one second, let's try this out. Wow, that's a lot faster. Okay, so whenever you're in a race, then whenever you approach the turn, you're sitting like this, and then you bring your body up like this to give you more wind resistance to kind of slow you down a little bit, and also so you can adjust your body on your bike where you need to adjust it. And the benefit of it is whenever you do that, like whenever you bring your body up, your leg can naturally come up with your body, and it will cause it to upshift. So you don't have to have like an unnatural motion. Whenever your body comes up, your leg comes up, you know, it's just like one of those things. So I had my instructor for the MSF course is a racer. She races on, you know, I think she races on a track bike R6. And she uses Moto GP shift on her R6, and that's why she uses it. But yeah, I mean, if you're on the streets using it, and you're not like going to be racing every car that you see, there's not really any benefit to running Moto GP shift on the road. And if you guys don't know how to change your shifter to Moto GP setup, then if you guys just want to like leave a comment or inbox me, then I will make a how-to video. It really isn't that hard to do. There's only two things that you want to make sure you do whenever you shift to Moto GP shifting. I like that a lot, that's nice. And the two things that you need to do are, one, make sure that you practice before you take it out on the road. I know I'm hypocritical when it comes to that, because I literally just put it on like before this vlog and I'm already on the street. But I pick up things extremely quickly, and this is not a red light for me, I don't care. Alright, Moto GP shifting. I like that a lot. I am going to go over to the 7-Eleven though, and I'm going to change the orientation of my lever, or my my foot shifter clutch pedal thing. You know what I'm talking about. Because it's sitting too high right now, so whenever I want to downshift, I have to like I actually have to like pick my foot up in order to get on top of the lever. So I'm going to go see if I can adjust it to put it down a little bit, and we'll see what happens.